The statement rightfully expresses horror about missiles destroying critical national infrastructure. Of course, Russian attacks are also targeting indiscriminately residential areas and causing significant civilian casualties. I'm sure the Noble Lord the Minister is aware of the report on explosive weapons with wide area effects released by the International Red Cross at the start of this year. And in that, its chief legal officer said, quote, "The extent of civilian suffering and destruction in today's armed conflicts makes it urgently necessary for states and all parties to reassess and adapt their choice of weapons when conducting hostilities in populated areas." Would the Noble Lord the Minister agree with me that we need to strengthen international standards, controls and conventions to increase the pressure against activities like that of President Putin, to really increase the pressure on his regime?
My Lords, I listened very carefully to what the Noble Lady has said, but I'm sure she'd agree with me. We can raise all the standards and international standards there are, but when it comes to Mr. Putin, international standards don't matter to him. He's torn up the UN Convention. He's torn up the very basis on which the UN, Ukraine was a founding member of Ukraine, was founded. He's torn up the very issue of sovereignty of a key nation. Raising thresholds, and we have a robust scheme. I know the Noble Lady often asks me questions on that, but I think the raising of international standards will have absolutely no effect on Mr. Putin.